Hi students, now we are going to discuss about the structure of skeletal muscle. So the skeletal muscle, it is made up of number of muscle bundles called fascicles. So see here, so this kind of a muscle is made up of number of muscle bundles. So these are the muscle bundles. Inside it, so if you just separate this muscle bundle, you can see this long tube like or cylindrical like structure like this. All these are united together to form the muscle bundle, which is called as fascicles. Again, I am repeating, the skeletal muscle is made up of number of muscle bundles, which is called as fascicles. Now, the muscle bundle contains number of muscle fibers. Each and every muscle bundle, it comprises of number of muscle fibers for contraction and expansion, and all these muscle fibers are held together by fascia. So what is meant by fascia? Just see here. So again, I am just repeating, this is one long single muscular tube. Now each and every like this many muscular tube will be there. So now all this muscular tube will be connected, will be held together by which apparatus? That is fascia. Understood? Now fascia, fascia. Now this fascia is made up of collagenous connective tissue layer. This fascia is made up of collagenous connective tissue layer. That means collagen. So collagenous means it is made up of collagen, which is having the property of, that is the elasticity property. So again I am repeating, the muscle bundle contains a number of muscle fibers, many number of muscle fibers for contraction relaxation, and they are held together by fascia. This fascia is made up of collagenous connective tissue layer. Now the muscle fiber is a syncytium. What is meant by syncytium? Syncitium. Syncytium means they contains many nuclei. These muscle fiber, they contains many nuclei. So now we have just heard this, we have just learned this word in the animal kingdom. So syncytium and syncytium exoskeleton, we have learned this word. You just find out in which organ, in which organism the syncytium exoskeleton is present. Syncytium exoskeleton. This one we have already learned in the animal kingdom. Just to find out which phyla it is having. So now what is meant by syncytium? So now the muscle fiber is a syncytium, means it contains many nuclei. That is the meaning. Now like how a muscle is also a cell. So likewise, how a cell will be having an outer structure, that is the plasma membrane, cytoplasm, and certain organelles like endoplasmic reticulum. Likewise, the muscle cell is also having a certain kind of cellular organelles. Now what are they? The plasma membrane of muscle. The plasma membrane of muscle cell is called as sarcolemma. Sarcolemma. Now the cytoplasm of muscle is called sarcoplasm. So now the next thing is, so what is the endoplasmic reticulum of muscles? They are nothing but, they are sarcoplasmic reticulum. Sarcoplasmic reticulum. Now plasma membrane of muscle is called sarcolemma, cytoplasm of muscle is called sarcoplasm, and the endoplasmic reticulum of muscle is called sarcoplasmic reticulum. Understood? Now the sarcoplasmic reticulum, you here they have mentioned as endoplasmic reticulum. You just learn it, read it as sarcoplasmic reticulum of muscle stores calcium ions. They are storing the calcium ions. Now in the sarcoplasm, that is in the cytoplasm of the muscles, that is in the sarcoplasm, a large number of parallelly arranged filaments are present. So see here, large number of, so see here, this is the, consider this as the sarcoplasm. So many parallelly arranged, this is the parallelly arranged lines. Inside the sarcoplasm, large number of parallelly arranged filaments are present. These are called myofilaments or myofibrils. What they are called? They are called as myofilaments or myofibrils. Now what is meant by myofibrils? Myo means muscles. It is indicating muscles. This myofibrils or myofilaments are one of the most important structure. So they are just considered as the so they are essential for the muscles formation. Where it is present inside the cytoplasm of the muscle, that is, it is present inside the sarcoplasm. So a large number of parallelly arranged filaments are present. These filaments are called Myofilaments are myofibrils. Understood? Okay. So now the myofibril has alternative dark and light bands on it. So see here, wait a minute. So this myofibril, they have alternative. So this is the dark band. So this is the dark band and this is the light band. So see here, light band, dark band. Where it is situated, this myofibril has alternative dark band and light bands on it. So the banding in skeletal muscles is due to two important protein. One is actin and myosin, one of the most important thing. So to form the light band, we needed actin. To form the dark band, we needed myosin. So now what is the two important protein which is forming our alternative dark and light bands on myofibril? So they are actin and myosin. The actin is responsible for formation of light band, or it is even indicated as I band. So what is the meaning of this isotropic band? So that is I band is nothing but isotropic band. It will be so thin in nature. This actin band, that is the actin band, is otherwise represented as light band, I band, or isotropic band. It will be so thin in nature. What about myosin? It is dark band. It is so dark in nature. It is considered as A band and it's otherwise called as anisotropic band. It is otherwise called as anisotropic band or thick band. Understood? Again, we will just revise it. Okay. So now, so what are they? Structure of skeletal muscle. So wait a minute. So now the skeletal muscle is made up of number of muscle bundles called fascicles. The muscle bundle contains number of muscle fibers and they are held together by fascia. This fascia is made up of collagenous connective tissue layer. Now the muscle fiber is a syncytium. This muscle fiber is considered as a syncytium. That means, so this syncytium means it contains many nuclei. Now the plasma membrane of muscle fiber is called sarcolemma. The endoplasmic reticulum of muscle fiber is called sarcoplasmic reticulum. Now what is the cytoplasm of muscle fiber is called? It is called as sarcoplasm. Now the endoplasmic reticulum of muscle stores what? So calcium ions. In the sarcoplasm, many large number of parallelly arranged filaments are present. These filaments are called myofilaments or myofibrils. Understood? Now each and every myofibril will have alternative dark and light bands on it. The dark band is formed by myosin protein. So myosin is a protein and the light band is formed by a kind of a special protein called actin. Now actin, this it is forming the light band. This light band is otherwise called as I band or isotropic band. It will be so thin in nature. What about myosin? This myosin is forming the dark band. It is otherwise called as A band or anisotropic band, or otherwise it is called as anisotropic band. It will be thick in nature.